Jim's here, Barry Taylor, and they can pay for that. I'm not ashamed to say I drafted this guy number 1. And the reason I drafted the guy number 1 is I had the pleasure of being Chase's first coach, Coach Al. And when we first started coaching, how can you not love a guy that runs into things and would hurt himself making a play? It was just unbelievable. This guy was doing this. He was constantly hurting himself because he's just playing so hard. And of course, the other coaches saw that, and in 3 to 4 years since I've been able to draft him. And actually, kind of funny thing is on the draft process, I go in and the draft process, you pick a number, 1 through 12. I pick number 10. I'm thinking,
I told you not to take that number.
You told me you did, but I won't do that again. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and these guys, Pop Warner coaches, played on the Saints coaches, and they're sitting behind me, and I'm figuring, okay, if they're going to pick for me, and it's just gone. So I'm figuring out who I'm going to pick for quarterback. They're going to drop quarterback number 1, and so I'm making plans. I got 2 or 3 guys I'm thinking about, this quarterback. The draft goes on, and it gets to draft number 10, my pick. And they haven't called Chase Peterson's name. I'm looking around, and actually, it got to me. I'm like, please, please, please. 9th pick was picked, and I wasn't Chase, and I looked back at Ray, and I remember this like it was yesterday, Ray and Brent, and I looked at him, and I just gave him a smile. I said, I think his number's 87, but make no mistake, I'm taking Chase Peterson. I looked back at him, and it was 80, I think it was 87, but it didn't matter. So write down Chase Peterson, so nobody picks him. And so, because I was excited, we've got, what a great compliment to offensive line guys. To have a quarterback that can help to work with you, and sometimes he needs to make a play to make a play. And I knew as soon as I got this guy, there's a reason why the Steelers, the reason we got the Steelers, not that the Steelers fan as much. He's a Steelers fan. If you haven't seen his dad, as much Steelers fan as Jim, where Jim goes, is a Scottish or Irish, whatever it was. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? But, and so, I'm just very excited because, you get a guy on the team that helps change how you as a coach can run that team. And previously, I've got some great guys, but not somebody that could be both run and pass and scramble. And that, it's the players that make coaches look good. Somebody asked me, well, how'd you do this year? And quite frankly, if you pick great players, you can be a mediocre coach. Great players will take it up. Just don't screw it up. That's really what it comes down to. We had great players and great picks, great linemen that helped this guy. But if this guy needs to scramble to get out and make a play, he scrambled and got out and made the plays. Some of the plays you made this year, Chase, you made me look real smart making me a number 1 draft pick. And you gave me, along with the rest of you guys, a season I'll never forget. So thank you very much, Chase, for being here.
He said most of it. It was. I remember when we had him 4 or 5 years ago. That first team and that he played on. I think that was our first year coaching, as a matter of fact. And year after year, you want to get those guys back and just, again, I said before, coaches, when a funny thing happens when you help develop a kid and they turn into a really good ball player. Other coaches snatch him up, much as like we did with him. But we had him first. And on defense, the kid can play offense, defense. Is there anything you can't do? But you don't know yet, do you? But he helped me out so much on the defense. When I wasn't having Chris call defensive plays, I'd have Chase call defensive plays. And he played linebacker, he played cornerback, and he played both of them very, very well. He had several interceptions this year, and he was, I can't say enough about the kid. And again, I'm going to be just tickled to watch him in high school. You're going to be one of those football players, kid. You really are. And again, bar none, is the best quarterback in this league. It's not
know something about quarterback.
Well, one thing we put in was the waggle pass on one of the 4 plays, and Mr. Petersen, I told him, I said, you know, this play is unstoppable. And a couple times we were doing the play, Chase wasn't getting deep enough. So the next practice, Chase came to me and said, Coach, I worked on this every day at school. So that goes to show you that he wants to be a good quarterback. And I told my son about him, and I told my wife, for as young as he is, I've never seen a kid with a strong arm that he has. Now his dad is what, 6'4"? So if he gets to be 6'4" and a quarterback, he's gonna be something else. Now Dad, I don't know how big your house is, but the college scout's gonna be all up in there. But I am proud of him, and he showed me something, and what he showed me was that not only that he worked hard on his craft, but you know, he's able to read defenses. He knew who to throw the ball to. I could say to him, Chase, that guy's over there, you throw the ball to this guy over here. And he was able to do that with just me telling him that. So that goes to show you that, you know, that he knows the game. And the good thing about being a quarterback is, and like you said, I played it, is you have to know everybody's position. And he knew that. He could tell guys, you're supposed to do this, or you're supposed to do that. But what I'm most proud of is that, again, one day I'm going to see his name in the paper and I'm going to be able to say, hey, you know what? I coached him. And that makes all of us proud. But like they just finished saying, undoubtedly the best quarterback in the league. And how they left on the board there, I don't know that long, but thank God they're here. We really appreciate it.
Chase, picture. All right. One more.